tonight.
It's the other thing the prof has said, and a lot of people forget. The Pro Tour is not professional tour; it's promotional tour.
Actually, Mark came out today and said it is professional.
Is it okay?
It is professional.
Great. Okay.
I still call it promotional because that's why they're paying for you to be there.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No,
All right. What's up, everyone? We are live. It is Thursday, the 25th, and I am joined with Brian.
Hi.
And what are we doing tonight? Well, we've heard you all loud and clear, so we brought back Control.
I mean, yay!
So let's say, excuse me, Mr. Control player. You can play it all, but you do enjoy yourself some Control, and I think tonight we do have a very nice Control list.
I like it.
So let's go over the list really quick. So I have lovingly and painstakingly gone through this list with Brian, and then realized I forgot about say a dozen cards, and then had to add those in really quick.
And then you forgot another card.
Yeah, then we forgot more cards. And then we did some other things, and yada, yada, yada. Come on, Apache. It's Blue-White Control night. We all wanted Control at some point again. It's Dirtle, Dirtle, Dirtle. I'm going to win the game with Approach the Second Sun. But we're doing it tonight with basically, it's like mono blue with Kiss of White?
Yeah.
I guess you could call it. So, we have Immolating Glare, which I think has gone as an uptick as a better removal card.
Immolating Glare is such a good removal card. I don't understand why it got replaced by Blessed Alliance. I mean, I understand Blessed Alliance has the flexibility.
Yep.
But I'd rather kill what I want to kill than let you choose what I kill.
You're swinging with a 2/2 zombie token and a Lord? Well, you're going to sack that token out all day.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather get rid of the Lord.
Agree.
So, we have that. We have Anticipate. So, right now, my general draw package is 2 Anticipate, 2 Glimmer, 2 Pulls if I'm in Control.
The only time I don't go that is if I'm in an energy package and want more Glimmer.
Yeah. Yep. That's fine. And that is completely acceptable, completely fine. So we do have the Singleton Negate, because I feel like Negate's better than Essence Scatter right now, with Marvel being as prevalent as it is. So.
And I feel Censor's just on a downtick. People are starting to just play around it most of the time.
What's up, Patty? So, 1 Forsake the Worldly, because enchantments and artifacts are still very much a thing. Plus, we can just cycle it.
Yeah. It's Marvel, it's vehicles.
Yep. Oh, Blazing Disciple. Yesterday, the salt was real, and tonight, it'll be even more real. As we play Dirtle.deck. A.k.a. I'm going to Gear Hulk out a commit at some point tonight.
The only thing more dirtily than this deck is probably Seth's Mono Blue Mill.
I haven't watched it yet, so I'm kind of surprised I haven't watched it yet, but I have yet to watch it.
Minister of Inquiries and Manic Scribe are your win cons.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, yeah, and you know how you get more energy for Minister of Inquiries?
More Minister of Inquiries?
Bounce it back to your hand with Engulf or Crush.
Oh, it says it's ready for pickup. Why is it not sending me messages? Card Hoarder Bot 4. Do I have Bot 4 on here? That's Bot 3. Bot 6.
But yeah,
Bot 11.
It looks like a very fun.
So, Bot 4, some reason, never messaged me. Card Hoarder Bot. Oh wait, did I have it? That's by bot. That's bot 4. Type in yes. I am automated cards. Please start trade with me if you'd like to buy. Oh, I'm already in trade with someone. Why does it say... Oh, order bot. Oh, they changed it. That's why. Okay. Boop. Boop. Remove. Add. Dunk. That's 11. 4 must be here. 4. 6. I hate having to go through these. Alright, there's 4. You have my stuff. Give me my stuff. All I need is 4 cards. Give me my cards. There they are. I'll take those, please.
Yeah, Apache. That is the mill and bounce budget deck is exactly what I'm talking about. It's.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. Don't ruin it for me yet.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
So where were we? 4 Void Shatters, 3 Void Shatters, 4 Disallow because we're blue counterspell deck. So yep, that's a given. 3 Cast Out because I think that may be one of the better, probably the best Planeswalker removal we're gonna get for this deck. We do have Engulf the Shore, which I have engulfed many a Gideon in my day, so I do plan to do that again. It's fun.
That's got to feel real bad from your opponent's seat.
Oh, it's fun. Just straight up fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I giggle. And you'll probably hear me giggle tonight.
Who wouldn't? Come on. I mean, really.
There's our 2 Glimmers, because we like... I mean, everyone asks me, what about Illumination? You know, Illumination's fine, but I like the Scry.
I agree. Illumination is 4 mana. Yeah.
It's 4 mana draw 2 with cycle.
I'd rather the Scry than the early cycle.
Yep.
Because I feel like that card, a lot of times you're just cycling it.
Yep. 2 Fumigate. I've went anywhere from between 4 and 2. And then I was like, oh, you know what? We have Engulf. We have Fumigate, and then we have our 1 lone Crusher Tentacles, because I'm so going to do that to someone tonight. At least once.
I love Crusher Tentacles. I really do.
It does not go well with Cast Out, but it goes well enough where I can make an 8/8 and then punch someone in the face with Octopi that I'm going to do it.
That's why there's only 1 main board.
Yes. Of course, the 4 Gear Hulks, or as I like to call them, Blue Rhino, because they come in packs.
There are Sprinkler Hulks.
They are Sprinkler Hulk if you had the proper Hulk. Because he's technically Sprinkler Hulk. Because if you look, he's spurting out water out of his arm.
Yeah.
So yes, he technically is. And then our main win con, which is Approach the Second Sun, because we all know I do play Approach decks, and it's just gonna happen at some point or another tonight. We're going to approach our opponent, and our opponent's going to go, huh, yup, and then scoop. We do have Commit to Memory as a one-of, because it's really good when you have, like, 3 or 4 counterspells in the graveyard, and you need to basically put everything back into your deck. Memory's really good.
Yeah.
So, and then 2 pull from tomorrow, because I have gone X10, X11 in other decks, and I'll tell you what, that always feels amazing.
I like pull.
So, sideboard-wise, this is a hot, contentious sideboard here. So, really, we have the 2 Blessed Alliance to swap out for the Immolating Glare. They can go back and forth. We may bring in all 4 at some points, depending on the deck we're playing against. Just makes it a little bit more removal happy. Yep. Plus, we get our gain 4 life. So, we have another Forsake. So, yet again, if we get into that matchup where we're playing Marvel tonight, yeah, I mean, Forsake's going to come in. Descend upon the sinful. Now,
brains.
Yeah, you got that one right, Brian. That is for our friends, the zombies. Also helps when you're playing like any type of graveyard shenaniganry deck.
Oh yeah.
But
I just found the irony in the fact that it is the art on Descend is an angel, and we're bringing it in simply to kill zombies.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's what we do.
Yeah.
Then we got Dispels because we do need that 1-mana like fight card when we're getting into the like the blue-red, they're blue-red control, and we're gonna win. We're generally gonna win game 1 because we have more counter spells. Plain and simple. We have more ways to deal with their stuff.
Yeah. Blue-red control goes 50-50 on burn.
They have Harness Lightning. They have Magma Spray mains.
Yep.
Where we are going to have multiple ways to deal with their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the game 2 though is where it's going to get funky, and literally a lot of this comes in game 2.
I was gonna say game 2 they bring in like 4 or 5 counter spells.
Yeah, where we're gonna bring in Dispel, Negate, Summary Dismissal, and Sphinx. Sphinx. Oh yeah. So yeah, as you saw, I do have 2 Dispels, 3 Negates, Summary Dismissal for that Sphinx of the Final Word mirror matchup because Ulamog.
If you are playing blue,
it's a great Ulamog kill because they will be like, "Oh, Marvel! Oh, I hit Ulamog. Summary Dismissal."
Yeah.
Oh.
If you are playing blue and you are expecting Marvel and or control mirrors, you better be running Summary Dismissal.
Yep. It's a 2-of. It's an automatic 2-of.
Oh yeah.
It's a great card. Everything on the stack to Exiles. So if you've gone back and forth like 2 cards deep and you just kick out a Summary Dismissal, that goes and everything is countered and exiled.
Well, yeah, it doesn't even counter. It just it eliminates the stack.
Yeah, it's exile all other spells and counter abilities on the stack. Basically, everything on the stack goes away. Yep. And is exiled. So, Crush of Tentacles is 2-of in the board because, well, if we run into like a Planeswalker heavy deck, we have 3 cast outs, but sometimes it's really hard to deal with them, and 8/8s deal really well with Planeswalkers. Yeah, on top of bouncing them. And then 2 Sphinx of the Final Word because if we're going to run into Lost Legacy, guess what? Sphinx of the Final Word. Because they're going to try to Lost Legacy out something that like Approach, and we're going to be like, we don't care, we have Sphinx. So, we are running white border tonight for extra salt in our opponent because I'm going to do it.
Sometimes you just have to go full tilt.
Yep. So, we're just going to go into game 1. We're hopefully going to grab 4 or 5 games tonight, I'm hoping. Depending how long our mirrors go, but our, matches go. But I am a pretty good control player, Brian. You know that, so.
When you're not playing Fog.
Oh, okay. Different deck. It's non-control, but it is control. Does that make sense?
Clear as mud.
All right. Good. Double Anticipate 2 lands.
I like this.
This is completely acceptable. What's up, Trunks?
Yeah. Hey, Trunks.
This is completely acceptable. So, and we're on the draw.
Oh, so. Even better.
So, I mean, if we draw they're mulliganing too. That's gonna suck. I'm looking forward to this. I love playing Engulf decks. So aggro right off the bat.
Okay.
New brew today, Apache. Oh boy, oh god, it's Semu Exert. Naya Exert. I love our viewers, Brian. I'm going to say that right now.
I cannot argue with that
All right,
statement.
So we got to cast out, so we'll play Prairie Stream first. Let's just be honest here. We're going to Prairie Stream. Hopefully we're going to find our way to some lands, and our opponent seems to be missing on lands as well. But they have Gossip Mongers.
Yeah.
So they can attack with a 1/1, which he's not going to do. And we drew lands. Fantastic. So we're going to anticipate, hopefully, for a counterspell. I would like to think.
That would be nice.
Or an Engulf.
That would be even better.
Because Engulf will hurt them. Because we'll be at 3. At least 3 islands. So I wonder if he's going to attack for 3. Nope. Nope, there it is. Maybe. Maybe.
Yes, no, maybe.
We're only getting 2 in on this one.
Okay.
So I'm fine with this.
I love this Samut deck, by the way.
Yeah, I've been looking for... Oh, God. We're going to take the Prairie Stream.
Yeah.
Because I can play that off the back of my next island. And it'll come in untapped. So... Oh, God. That was a lot of lands. I'm fine with lands.
Actually, that wasn't okay anticipate, because now we're not drawing 3 lands in a row.
Yeah, no, that was completely acceptable. Now we drew another land anyway. So, I mean, we got Glimmer. We have Cast Out.
Yeah.
We definitely have things. I'm going to anticipate here at the end of turn again. Remember, our life total is a thing of our imagination, and as long as it's not 0, we are not dead. And as a control deck, we take that wholeheartedly in our favor.
Yep. So Blazing Disciple, it looks like there are a lot of tap lands in there. So there are a lot of dual lands, but it's not so much an aggro deck as it is a big creature deck, from what I can tell.
Oh, look at that! There's Engulf. Hi, Engulf.
Nice.
We're gonna do that. That's gonna happen. So we'll just play the other island because this is just a blue-white deck that's just hanging out. We're not really doing anything. We're dirting along, having a song, singing. So I may take the damage here because this is 7. Go to 5 so I can Glimmer here. So if I can find a Fumigate,
sure.
If I can find a Fumigate, I'm even better. So we're not dead by far. So go to 5. I'm gonna Glimmer. Let's get our Scry on. No to farmland, no to island. Right now, I think.
Yeah.
Do I want the island? I think I want the island. Oh wow, drew 2 islands. God, the deck. All right, and he drew a irrigated farmland anyway, so we're gonna play the farmland, and then we'll have to Engulf and discard an island. I think is our best bet.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's discard an island. 2 card types now, anyway. Alright, here it comes. Grrr. You're attacking so ferociously. But I'm going to Engulf the shore for 5.
Opponents probably like, why haven't they conceded yet? I have lethal on the board.
I never concede. Now he's got 10 cards in hand.
Oh man, he can play.
Oh, they found a land too.
One of them out.
They can play 1 card.
Yep.
Or crack the clue and you could have 10 again.
I would so do that.
Ooh, they found a Glory Bound they can play. I may cast
Fine by me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we just cast that out.
I think we're just gonna cast that out.
Ooh, and the discard of the battle, the garrison. Yeah.
Yep. That feels kind of good. A little dirty, kind of good.
Well, they're not going to be playing it anytime soon, so.
So I'm debating on the whole if I'm gonna cast it out or block with Gearhulk. So we'll see what happens. Cast outs. Remember, we're at instant speed deck here. We don't need to do anything on our turn.
You know, Gear Hulking into a Glimmer and blocking with the Gear Hulk is not a bad idea.
That's kind of what the thought was here. I'm gonna see if he exerts.
Sure.
No exert. All right. Well, guess what, folks? I'm gonna cough out a Gearhulk here.
That feels good.
I mean, technically, we could see a Deck and Stone or something like that, but
that's
not gonna happen until after.
Until after he loses.
Yep.
I mean,
and we're gonna Glimmer.
They're gonna lose the Glory Bound first.
You know what's really fun? When you Gearhulk into your Engulf and bounce your Gearhulk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's the endless Engulfs, I like to call it. Oh, there's a Fumigate and a Void Shatter.
I'd rather take the Void Shatter. They're only playing one thing a turn,
I'm gonna
basically.
take both, actually. Because we may end up committing to memory at some point, and then...
Okay, I can see that.
You know. And block. And kill the Glory Bound, and now you can play a creature. Unless you... found a land. So we're going to get 2 creatures. Or one really big creature. So we're actually playing a red-white aggro deck. Oh, it's a Thalia's Lieutenant blank on the board.
That feels bad.
Yeah, the deck looks sweet, Apache. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, definitely think the mana needs some tweaking, but...
Any 3-color deck, you're going to be that way.
Any 3-color deck, and Apache said it's their first pass at it, so...
Yeah, and your first pass is never... Oh, wow. Hi, cast out. Another cast out. So, at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to get aggressive.
Yeah.
Because they don't have aggro, and we have cast out and Void Shatter. Or we have commit and Void Shatter, which totally just feels horribly bad for us. But, they let us get ahead, and that's definitely not what you want us to do.
They stumbled on lands.
That's the problem. You don't want... Against a control deck, you'd never want to be stumbling.
That Fumigate's looking so much better.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, actually.
You know what's really sad, though?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm actually probably going to commit our Gearhulk.
8. Yeah. Well, that's what I was just thinking, going, if you could commit the Gearhulk and
actually,
then
I got to commit their... I got to do something to their Thalias.
I cast it out.
I think that's what we're doing. I think we're just going to cast it out. Yeah, you... Come on. It's a 5... You got 5 power coming at me. No attacks.
Oof.
And at that point...
Yeah, commit the Gearhulk and then Fumigate.
And then Fumigate. Oh, Engulf.
I still like Fumigate.
I'm going to Fumigate. It just makes me giggle that I'm... And then we have Void Shatter for anything that's backing up.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels so dirty when you can commit your own thing. And now we're back to 9, so that feels really good now.
That does.
And we do have Void Shatter as backup now. So.
That makes it even better.
Guess what? You're not making it to the battlefield. Captain, not happening. Nope. That's one card I will not deal with right now. Oh, they're drawing lands, though.
That's good. My end seems to be having issues, so hold on a second.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, keep playing, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you need me to reshare?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Here,
It's frozen on my end,
let me
and you've
stop
gone
sharing.
robotic.
I'll recall.
Okay. All right. Let's see if that got any better.
Do I sound better?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yes.
All right.
Much better.
All right. So, what do we bring in against them? I think we bring in Descend. Because
yeah,
we want more removal. And
Blessed Alliance seems good here too.
What's up? It's Fat Fishing Texas. Blessed Alliance seems fine here. Negate, not so good here.
Forsake feels okay. They might be running.
There could be, but we have
watching.
counter spells.
Yeah. I was about to say the crush feels awkward.
So does Cast Out, though. Cast Out feels a little awkward as well, but I think we'll try it like this.
Yeah.
Because Engulf is really where we want to be anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Engulf is the magic side of it. What you miss is game 1 of the blue-white control extravaganza and other things tonight. Kinda, we're gonna keep it.
Okay.
I mean, double Engulf.
Yeah.
Port towns are like the only thing that really doesn't work, and we're on the draw anyway. So, I mean, hopefully we draw island, and thing, or draw Fumigate.
That's not helpful right now.
You're helpful in like 5 turns, Fumigate, if we drew lands. Come on, 26 lands. Let's have at it.
And our opponent is curving out so far.
Yep. But they only got 3 cards left in hand. So
sure.
We may be at 3 life by the time we get to the point where we need to be. Alright, come on, deck. Really? The jokes are great. We're probably going to cycle this Cast Out.
I think we have to.
Yep. Probably cycle the Cast Out. We need lands. Alright, so they didn't do anything funny. Oh god, another Expedition. Oh boy. We're basically dead almost.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Blessed Alliance is helpful.
Okay.
And we drew a land. Alright, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Alright, so we can bless the Alliance. They're going to get rid of the Expedition Envoy. We'll take 6. As long as we draw a land, we're in business.
Yeah.
If they don't do anything silly. Yep, they did miss a land drop. So we'll take that into account.
That is a good thing.
Alright, so we are going to make them sacrifice a creature. Which will be the Expedition Envoy.
Yep.
Take 6, so we'll go down to 7. Which is not dead. We're dead next turn. So we have to draw land off top. That doesn't kill us. This still does not kill us. If we draw land. And we scoop.
That's not a land.
We needed the land. Which was right there.
Like that.
Yep. Alright, so, I mean, really nothing was done wrong there. Yep. I'm actually going to cut one approach and bring in the crush.
Okay.
So. It just we had the answers. We just needed to hit land. I probably should have mulliganed that, but
Yeah, I felt a little awkward keeping that.
all right.
But you're the expert.
I'm not the expert. This looks much better. So we're on to play. We have Blessed Alliance. We have Fumigate. We have Engulf, and we have our win con.
Yep.
So we'll play the Prairie Stream first because we do need the white source out sooner than later. And it looks like they're missing on turn 1, which is just even better for us. So a second Fumigate, not exactly what we want, but this gives us a few turns to draw lands. So so they're definitely behind the ball. It looks like they're going to attack with Glorybound. We'll be able to get Glorybound with the Blessed Alliance, which is really good. And there we go. There's our lands. All right. So now we just want another white source. That's all we want. A second white source gets us fully functional. Looks like they may have missed a land drop too, or they may be missing a land drop. So
1 white source and 2 more lands would be great here.
All right, so we're going to just have him sacrifice. I'd love to get the gain 4, but it's not worth them. Not worth them attacking with a second creature when I can get a Glorybound for free. Basically,
Agreed.
There's a Hanaware. We can deal with that.
Yep.
All right, that's Gear Hulk. Not yet what we want, but
we're getting closer.
We're getting there. We can take a little damage from Hanaware before we need to.
I was gonna say I think we'd take a swing or 2 at least because we could stumble into a Fumigate when they've got 4 or 5 creatures.
That's basically where we want to be now. It's just we kind of want to see if we're going to stumble into our other mana source because Engulf right now just eats them up.
Yeah,
because we have 4 islands out. And,
Engulf is great. I'd rather cast a Fumigate with a Hanweir on the battlefield.
Yeah. There's Glorybound. So we may have to Engulf depending on what we're looking at.
Yep.
And yeah, now we're going to be engulfing.
Oh, we have to Engulf, yeah.
Ooh, there's an Immolating Glare though. All right. So wait. 2, 4, 7, 11, possibly 12 if we kill the Hanaware. 13, 14. No, we're engulfing.
Yeah, you have to engulf because of the 2 Hanweir tokens.
Yep. So we'll be engulfing. So we'll let them swing. I was just doing math, seeing if I could just kill the Hanaware. But nope, we're just gonna engulf. We're gonna let all the triggers happen. And then we're going to go wee. And they get everything back to their hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gideon.
Okay.
We can actually deal with Gideon.
Yeah.
That's actually... Come on, deck. We need lands. Alright, so... We're going to take 5 off the Gideon. Oh, that's rough. Like, that's one thing we could actually deal with if we drew lands. Because we Gear Hulk. And we Blessed Alliance. Alright, so we're going to kill the Night Ally.
Yep.
With the Immolating Glare. Oh, it's Chad. Sorry. I have to refer to him properly. It's Chad. You see, even now chat catches us on it. So.
Yeah.
It's Chad. So Chad has swung and done his damage. Yeah, we're pretty dead next turn if we don't. Oh God, Glimmer. That does not make it.
That does not help.
Glimmer. Dak, what are you doing to us tonight?
Yeah, we're dead.
It's Glimmer. Bottom. Top. Gear Hulks come in packs, I swear to God.
We've proven that.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
5, 6, 9. Yep.
Yep.
And dead. I consider this, yes, we lost to a red-white deck, but we more lost to our mana at that point. We had many outs.
Welcome to Magic.
Yep, and I'm fine with that. Like
Yeah.
This happens.
It does. It absolutely happens.
We run 26 lands for a reason. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is actually a very good keepable hand for us. So we'll keep. Because we're going to irrigated farmland into possibly a port town. Our opponent's mulliganing, which is even better. And we are on the play. So we get to play a tap land and see what our opponent's doing. Because Void Shatter feels fantastic. And it looks like it's probably a Marvel deck.
Could be Tower.
So we're going to play another farmland. So, mono black control to counter zombies and Marvel. I have not seen a mono black control list. I've played mono black discard. No, this is the Crush deck.
Okay.
This is the UG Crush deck that was featured. It took 8th at Prairieville, from Marcus Vasquez, I want to say. It's a really cool deck. Super cool. It's got like 4 Kioras, 4 Osors, 3 Ulamage.
That deck.
It's the Infinite Crush deck, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we're just gonna play the Port Town revealed. Shh. There's nothing in my hand.
We're not representing a counter spell.
Guess what? We're gonna counter the Vitalist.
Feels bad to counter mana dorks, but
We're countering a Vitalist because they're missing a land drop. If you noticed.
oh, I caught that.
So they missed a land drop. So, yup, feels good. So we can't actually engulf here for anything of value because we only have two islands out.
Yeah.
We drew the plains side of our deck. We actually only have 3 plains made. That's fine. They drew in land, so we'll probably just cast out their. Actually, I may just take the 1.
Yeah.
And wait for Kiora. Because I can fumigate right now. Which I will tentatively just do.
Yeah. Sets him back probably 2 turns. At least.
Wait, I was going to say they have counter spells in this deck?
I was about to say, wait, what?
Wait, let me look at the main board here. Foreign Taste. Oh, there is Censor. They run 2 Censor, 2 Essence Scatter, and a Negate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're just going to kill everything anyway. So I should be aware of this. They have all of their...
That's 3 Naga Vitalists we've seen.
Yep. Well, guess what? We have Gearhulk.
Yeah, we do.
And Gearhulk eats...
everything. Well, mostly everything.
It goes nom 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 nom. What up, White Eyebrow? You always check out our deck list. It's a fancy deck list tonight. You anticipate. That's fine. I'm pretty sure they got a Censor at this point, so we're going to play around that.
Yep.
So. I mean, I would be going after a Censor. We'll take the 1. It's not like we're really hurting here. No, they're not. They're calling us on a Gearhulk. That's fine. So, Forsake, I don't think there's any enchantments I have to worry about. There's 2 Oath of Nisses. Not a huge deal.
Yeah, I'm not worried about those.
Nothing there's 2 bounties in the main board, or in the sideboard, so that would be
something to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Flaying Tendrils, Gonti pushes, dispossesses. Many options. Oh, black. I would actually try a black-white control list.
See, personally, I'd go black-red.
Black-red, not a bad idea either.
Magma Spray, Harness Lightning.
Sweltering Suns.
Yep.
Alright, they're tapping down for an Oblivion Sower. So, guess what? You can get the trigger.
But you're not getting the body.
But you're not getting the body. And we're exiling said body.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with them exiling 4 of our cards. Let's see what they got.
Curious what they got.
3 lands. And an engulf.
And a golf.
So that's not horrible. I mean, that's fine. You do you.
It's not like we don't have enough lands.
We just got to deal with the Ulamog that's potentially going to come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yes.
Shrine taps for 2.
That's why I counted 2 there.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm probably going to... Let's cycle that for sake. See if we can't catch an Ulamog's trigger. I want to see if I get one. We got a Glimmer, so that's
all right.
Not horrible. So as long as we're dodging an Ulamog this turn, well, technically they're just going to get a land and the Gear Hulk.
Which is fine by me. We have a cast out.
Yeah. So... And we could tap and get a Glimmer off, and we have plenty of lands at this point. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we still have approach mana, which is fine. So we'll see if they go after a Ula Daddy. Because they have 3 cards, so I'm assuming Ula Daddy's one of them.
I would assume it is.
Yep. So, yeah, we have Glimmer and we have Cast Out. So, Cast Out will get. Here it comes. Yep. Ula Daddy. Or a really big pull. Nope.
No.
I figured.
Yeah.
This was a... Alright, so we'll tap for blue. Blue. And white. And we're just going to cast Glimmer. Because you already picked your targets, so... Oh, there's Approach and a Void Shatter. We'll keep both of those on top.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah.
Alright, they're going to get another Ulamog. No, they got Osour.
Oblivion Sower. Okay.
Alright, well, they're guaranteed to get an irrigated farmland on, so... That's fine.
Okay.
But we're going to... Void Shatter said Oblivion Sower, so... that sounds fun, Blazing Disciple. I would totally do something like that. I kind of want to cast out the
Ulamog.
Yeah, we got to cast out the Ulamog. So let's cast out Ulamog.
Oh, Triophobia.
It's a Triophobia deck. I love Triophobia.
Yeah.
You see, this is why we have amazing viewers. And every time we get new viewers, it makes it even more amazing because we get more ideas.
I still remember trying to build an Assault Formation Tree of Perdition Triskaidekaphobia deck in Standard.
Well, I mean, yeah, Friday the 13th, Matt always did that. So.
Well, yeah, no, but this was before that.
So I wonder if we're gonna get O-Sword, and I'm gonna disallow a trigger. It
Or
looks
you
like
could
we're
just void shatter the sower itself.
So we have. Well, I mean, I could take a hit from Sower. I'm not too worried about that.
Okay, if you don't want to let them get, because
I don't want to get more lands.
Because they still have 10 lands.
Yeah,
or 10 mana, rather.
But we're just going to disallow that trigger.
Okay.
I have more ways to deal with O-Sower than
I think, yeah, you just jam the approach.
Yeah, approach is going to get thrown out there now. And we're at 26 life.
And hope they don't draw an Ulamog.
Basically, they have 2 Ulamogs left.
Yeah.
So as long as we fade an Ulamog. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 islands out right now. Not too happy with that.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he going to target? 2 lands? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's no Ulamog. We are going to attack step right now.
Yeah.
At least there's no main phase Ulamog, and I would think they would probably main phase it.
I would have just slammed it.
Yeah. Let's see what they got. 4 mana. It's 4 mana. I haven't pulled. I have the deck right here. Pull for 2.
Pull for 2. Okay.
That's weird. I may have pulled a lot more than that. I guess maybe if they find another O-Sower.
Yeah.
It looks like they got Crush.
Okay. So they get their Ulamog back.
They get Ulamog back. So we're going to redo that. We'll have fight over the 8/8 is fine.
Yeah.
Ulamog's just gonna get taken back.
Mm-hmm.
So they can O-Sower us again, but that doesn't get us. That's 4 cards, so that's fine. Let's see what they reveal. Because I think they're trying to go after our
approach. Yeah.
Approach. So there's Kiora. All right. So, but if they O-Sower us, we'll let it happen. We should be able to anticipate after the trigger happens. Yep. They got another land. And
this
now
should get it for us. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. So
yeah.
See, I did my math here.
Mm-hmm.
I am not horrible at doing math.
Well.
And that gets us our approach.
And that's game.
And that should be game. Because we got 6, 7. We have a sensor covered. The only thing that they could have is negate.
Negate.
So we may.
Let's see. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have sensor covered. We have no negate. They have 1 negate main.
Yeah, I just wish we had Void Shatter for it. You know.
Well, someone's been exiling our mana sources. Let's just go with
I'm not complaining. I'm not.
But I'm throwing it out there. That it's been happening. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, because they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our lands.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the trigger.
They've got 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, and they haven't gone after any of my other spells. Is the negate there?
There's the negate.
No.
No. Pull for X equals 1.
Pull one.
Yeah.
They're looking for the negate.
Mm-hmm.
If they get the negate, I'm just gonna be like, you deserve that win. Yep. Nope. We got it. So, all right. What's their sideboard look like? Two
So
more
cast
negates.
out feels awkward.
Cast
with
out
the
feels
non-crush.
It's fine.
Okay. I like
Um,
summary dismissals.
Yeah, summary's definitely coming in.
Dispels might
And
come
golf
in.
actually feels bad against them.
Yeah.
So
I like Sphinx and Dispels.
I like Sphinx.
Fumigate feels awkward.
Fumigate's not good. Descend is okay, but
That's okay.
I think we're gonna go Dispel.
Yeah. I want to be able to fight over things.
And
knowing
I
that
think
they're bringing
we
in.
get rid of the Immolating Glares.
Okay.
And I think we bring in Blessed Alliance. No, we don't want to have to deal with that. And we're gonna get rid of the Forsake and bring in the other negate. I kind of want to bring in Crush. Because now we have really the only way to deal with Ulamog is cast out.
Yeah.
And-
I mean, you could bring in a Descend.
Yeah. What am I taking out for Descend? One negate?
That's what I would do, is one
Alright.
negate.
One negate. Let's run that route. We got the win. I mean, the win's the win. That's
Yeah.
the most important part here on that one. The game one win's great for us because then we can, oh my god, double approach. Yes.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
Oh, sweet. We get to anticipate on turn 2 as well.
This hand's looking better and better.
This is becoming a great hand. We may just get the turn 8 kill.
That would be wonderful.
I have done that before where I approach and then I'm like, oh, I have a second one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just approach again. Don't worry about me.
Oh,
we got an irrigated farmland too?
I had that happen one time. It was, alright, cast approach. Put it 6 down. Draw. Oh, look! My second approach.
That's why you always run 2. Yeah, we may just live until turn 8. If we lived at turn 8, we win, so.
Yeah, we do.
And right now, our opponent is swimming with 1-3s and 1-2s, so let's anticipate.
And they didn't play anything.
Nope, they did not. I'm assuming the bounties come in the control mirror. Or the control match.
Sure.
We're going to just take the prairie stream here.
Yep. Take the island.
There's
Not that
no
it really matters.
There's no reason not to at this point. Oh, there's negate. That's fantastic. All right, so
This hand is looking better and better.
yeah, this
and
is just
better.
This is just becoming wonderful. We got it's land go, and that's the way we want our control decks to be. Is just land and go. So if they play anything funky, we can counter it with negate or disallow. We're happy to take 1 a turn right now.
Very much so.
Alright, and Sphinx. Alright, so we're going to irrigated farmland.
Yeah. Because that'll leave up both Dispel and Negate next turn.
Yep. We just basically want to get to Gear Hulk mana here.
Yeah.
Because I'll Gear Hulk into an Anticipate just so I can get my other land drop.
Yeah, and with the Sphinx in hand, I feel like we
Yep, there's censor.
play the Sphinx.
You are totally not going to be censoring. Yeah, definitely a patchy on that one. I definitely agree with you. Having both win cons in hand just feels dirty. Is it? How many lands do they need?
7.
7. Oh, they're way off. 2 more lands. Play another Vitalist. Something bigger. Something a little bit bigger. Oh, Kiora. Hi, I have Negate. Negate.
You know what? If they fight over this with Count, sure. Please fight over this.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's one less negate we have to worry about later.
That's 1 out of 3 they probably had.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 left. And that's all the counterspell they have.
Yep.
So they're taking Ulamog and a Forest. Alright. So we know Ulamog's in hand.
They're still 2 turns away from casting it?
Yeah. So what we really want to do is hopefully draw another Mana Source here. That would be fantastic. There's a land. That's lumber. Lumber.
They're actually 1 land away from
casting it
because Kiora.
Yep. Untap. Do they have enough? 2, 3, 4. They do. No, they have Osor. We're just gonna disallow the trigger.
Yeah.
Hopefully draw a land. Or just a raw crush I'll take.
Yeah.
Do we leave crush in? I don't remember if we left crush in.
I don't remember anymore.
Void Shatter, not what I want.
No, it really isn't.
This is where we don't want to be stumbling on mana here, folks. We are 1 mana away from just taking over. Like, back-to-back Gear Hulks is just backbreaking for our opponent. And they're 1 land away, so I'm sure
I'm sure they've got their land drop.
Yeah, I think I left 1 crush in.
Okay.
I mean, I'm enjoying this deck. I don't know if we need something else though, like, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, it seems like we just deal with Ulamog and because he's gonna exile 2 things, and we're gonna be down to 3 lands.
Yeah.
There's his land, so he's got Ulamog now.
Yep.
So they're back to
They're not playing Ulamog because they minus Kiora.
No, because they have
the
7
shrine.
lands.
Yes.
Shrine's double. So
Shrines
2,
are
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10.
Yep. I forgot the shrines are online.
Yep, shrines are online.
And it's just going to be Ulamog.
It's going to be back-to-back Ulamogs.
I don't think we can
We cannot beat back-to-back Ulamogs.
beat that. Yeah.
We could beat 1. No, he does not have enough now. He attacked with Vitalist.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to Void Shatter that. Just get rid of the Sower. Yeah, we're going to get hit for 4. What are we exiling? They got 1 land. They did get our Summary Dismissal, though, which is not what I wanted.
No, that's not good.
Alright, how about we get a land then? There's a land. Alright, well, we can disallow...
Disallow the exile trigger. Or yeah.
No, I got double Ulamog, so we only have one disallow.
I know.
I'm sure they probably... I'd like the block, but I have to take it on the chin.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't play Ulamog, which would be kind of surprising, because they definitely have enough mana for it now.
And 2 in hand.
They have double in hand, yeah.
And a Sanctum on the battlefield.
Yeah, this is what this deck is supposed to do, is make insane amount of mana. And then just play Ulamog.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, we are going to, hopefully they don't have Essence Scatter. Or a Disallow. Or a Censor. Because Censor kills us. Nope, no Censor. Alright, so let's disallow. That. Alright. So we need to draw land here.
Mm-hmm.
Or cast out? He's probably getting third Ulamog, which is just Oblivion Sower. That's fine.
Another Sower. They have a second Ulamog in hand.
Yeah.
A land here would be great. That's not a land.
Nope, that's not a land. But I think we're dead. I just don't. We can't block. We can't block enough. We could flash in. We could flash in Hulk, but we'd exile 20. Yeah, we.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think we get there.
Disallow, pull, disallow, land. So yeah, we weren't getting there. All right. Trying to think how we want to do this. Sorry, I slept wrong completely. Trying to bait. If we bring in another crush. Yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened to Patchy.
Like, Descend kills Ulamog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just debating. Like, I feel like I may turn those Fumigates that we have into Descends.
Okay.
Because we don't have any way to tear Ulamogs. Because this isn't my Esper deck. Like, if it was my Esper deck, I'd have Dispossess and Lost Legacy.
Oh, definitely.
But this isn't Esper. Alright, we got Approach in hand. We have a ton of land. We do have a Dispel. So hopefully we draw into things, but I'm going to keep this.
Yeah.
Having the Dispel is nice.
Yeah, it is.
For us to fight over something that is important to us. Alright, well there's Disallow, so we're just going to start playing blue sources. An early Disallow may help us a lot.
Yeah.
So. And it looks like they don't have a Vitalist or anything, so. And a Negate.
That's good.
So we've got all of our counterspell now. So that's really good.
That is.
And a Shrine as a second land is never what you kind of want to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like I like to see Shrine after I've got a lot of my sources out. Right now they got one green source. We're playing Land Go, and Land Go is a lot better for me than it is for them.
Yeah, it
But
is.
now I need to start drawing lands. We've got Crush. We've got
Gearhulk, we've got Approach.
yeah. I don't know why we're not. I mean, I'm on 26 lands. That's generally my magic number.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I agree. I have no idea what's going on with those lands.
Now there's Glimmer, so we can miss a land drop this turn. Because we have Glimmer, Negate, Dispel.
Mm-hmm.
If they tap down, we can tap down right with them. I'm not in love with missing a land drop, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, come on, tap down for me. There we go. Oh god, yes, thank you. You're tapping down. You do not have Dispel in your deck.
They might have a censor. Oh no, they can't censor.
Bottom, top, double irrigated is fine.
That's yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 3. I mean, they're slow, but we have disallow, negates. Wow, we got all of our lands. So we'll play 1 irrigated now.
Yeah, we can play the Port Town with a reveal to leave up Gearhulk.
Or Crush, in case.
Or Crush, yeah.
Actually, I may discard Crush here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crush is not our card right now. They got 6 lands. That's good. So if you play Sower, I'm just going to disallow the trigger.
Apache, have you tried refreshing the stream?
I hope we don't have any delay.
Oh, it says that the video is out of sync, yeah.
If I have to, I'll start and restart, or start and stop. You got your own negate.
You fight over this.
Oh, I definitely fight over this. I have Dispel. This is why we do what we do. Alright, so we Port Town, reveal. Try refreshing Apache and let me know. If anyone else is watching and they think the sound is off, let me know. I'll stop and restart the stream. But I'm not getting any dropped frames. We are jumping a little all over the place in bitrate. Alright, so that's a Vitalist.
Good, glad that's better, Apache.
Do I want to fight over Vitalist? Because they have 6 mana. That 7. Is 7 really a bigger number than 6? Because I kind of want a Gearhulk and Glimmer.
I think you let the Vitalist resolve and Gearhulk Glimmer.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going to be at, is Gearhulk and Glimmer. Unless they've got Censor, which would be awkward. But I'm going to... We'll bite it and see. If it's Censor, it's Censor.
Yeah.
No, Essence Scatter.
Okay.
They left Essence Scatter in. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. We get double disallow up right now, so.
Yep.
And we are going to approach them. Thank you, Fat Fishing, for answering that. Whee! I'm not missing any fouls, right? Nope, no fouls. I feel like
this is an Ulamog? No.
Oh, Sower. So we're just going to double disallow here. So let's disallow the trigger.
Okay.
And then let's disallow the Osaur himself.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Oh, do you have Counterspell? You do have Censor.
I'm okay with this.
Yep, they're also tapped down.
Yeah, exactly.
And they didn't fight over the trigger, so
which means we jam the approach here.
Yep, which means approach gets jammed at this point. And there's a prairie stream for us, so we approach.
Oh, you're way too happy about that card.
I love this card.
Really? This is a very shocking news.
Not really, considering I think I've jammed it in every possible combination of decks I've tried.
I feel like I've seen you take a deck and go, you know what this deck needs? White for approach.
I have said that before.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we've said it before. So, I mean, at this point, he's on a 7-turn clock. We're on a lot shorter clock than that, so we do need to find our Descend or something of the sorts.
Yeah.
I think we did the right fight and fight over the bounty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they only have 2 cards in hand now.
Yeah. And they may have Sower, it looks like. Because they didn't attack with Vitalist.
Yeah.
Unless they've got... unless we're pulling, main phase pulling.
If they're gonna pull, I think you negate that.
I don't have enough mana for negate.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, Manny. Feels like negate or pull. I don't know what our opponent's doing.
I am not quite sure. Yeah, there's the double blue.
Yep, that's double blue, and this is pull.
Yeah.
Pull X4 is fine. You listen. If I gotta stick approaching zombies, I'm fine with it. I mean, anything with approach just makes it that much better.
I'm with you, Apache. It's so much easier just to do 20 damage. Most of the time.
But see, approach is just so much fun. Alright, Port Town.
So, I cannot argue with that statement.
Approach is fun. And it catches people totally off guard. You're like, I win by approach? And they're like...
Having won games at FNM with approach, the look on your opponent's face often is priceless.
Alright, come on, deck. Be good to us. If he doesn't attack with Vitalist, we know what he has.
Yeah, this reeks of Ulamog.
Yep. Which is going to get 2 lands, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 7. So we just need to get a cast out. We need to get really lucky here.
Yes, we do.
Or are you just pulling for even more? It feels like... Nope, that's Ulamog. So say, are we just Ulamogging stuff? Alright, that's fine. You get 2 of our lands. That's fine. I mean, deck is good. Our deck is beating us, unfortunately, a little bit more. This game, we've done a little bit better.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to sideboard against this deck. It's like, do I want to go more... Ooh, Summary Dismissal. You're 1 card too late. But
you can dismissal the mill trigger.
We're dead, though.
Oh, we are dead.
We got 15 coming across. We needed a friend.
Yeah.
So...
Can't you summary dismissal the attack triggers?
I wish. This is why the Bant deck is so much better at times, because I like to fog them with Ulamog and then summary dismissal or disallow the trigger and then go,
It's like they attack. Okay, cast fog. Fog resolves with the Ulamog trigger still on the stack.
Our opponent's making sure we're very dead here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I assume they're expecting a cast out?
If it was cast out, we'd still be alive. Shh. General principle.
I cannot argue with this.
And we die. Others cast out. It would have been nice to see you.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, that's it happens. I still feel like we may be going to Stasis Snare and board or something like that for decks like this.
Okay.
I just don't know what I'm cutting.
Yeah. I also like the thought of maybe one more Descend.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere
can't
75.
keep this. This is not keepable. It's close.
It's a land away. I feel like.
We're on the draw, though. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
I just noticed we're on the draw. I was like, oh, we're on the draw.
And our opponent mauled to 6.
And they may be on the same. Oh no, this is just energy. This is Marvel.
This is Marvel or Tower. There is a Team or Tower list running around.
Oh, I'm well aware. I run into it last night. It was
okay.
They had 0 cards in hand for a while. Oh, sweet. We drew our land.
Isn't that the whole point of that deck last night?
That deck was a lot of fun last night. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Not even going to lie on that one. Teamer. I'm feeling more Teamer. Sorry. I get singing when I see Teamer Tower.
Really? I thought you got singing when you were playing Bant Fog.
When I was playing Bant Fog, I get more giddy and I jump up and down and I shake and it's more just really weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? Rogue Refiner I had no answer for right away.
You could bounce it in a turn?
Uh-huh.
Or 2, rather?
2 turns.
Yeah.
Port Town. Reveal Plains. Pass turn. No, I'm not holding up Counterspell Magic at all.
Just ignore what I'm doing over here.
Yep. Completely ignore it.
I'm just getting mana screwed, land go.
Yep. That's how I always tell my opponents, don't mind the guy in the corner just playing lands. I mean,
there are 75 lands in my deck. Don't worry about it.
There is a larger number of lands in my deck than most other cards. Oh, Prey Stream. Hi, Prey Stream. So we'll just play a land.
Yep.
Say go. I mean, no. Basically, if he doesn't play anything at the end of turn, we may cast out the Rogue Refiner. Because we have enough fight stuff.
Yeah.
With disallows and negates. That we're going to have disallow and negate mana up next turn.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think Marvel does not play. It may play some number of censor. I don't remember, though.
Like maybe 2 main board? If it plays them? And the 1 token negate?
Is there even a token negate right now? We're going to find out. Let's run cast out there. And if we get censored here, I'm just going to laugh hysterically and be like, thanks. Oh, there's a censor. Thanks. Thanks. Fine with it. Good for it. You blow that censor.
Did my video freeze again? What is with Skype tonight?
I don't know. Do you want me to stop sharing and restart it?
Yeah.
Alright. Boop. There you go. Did that fix it?
It is loading.
All right. Well, we've got a Marvel.
There it goes.
We got a Marvel they're playing. We are negating the Marvel and saying go.
That always feels good.
I love when I negate a Marvel. That's why everyone goes, well, how do you deal with Marvel decks? I'm like, you negate
Stop them from playing Marvel.
All right, well, now we have 3 sources here. We may just, at the end of turn now, just commit.
Sure.
So, like, I'm getting kind of sick of taking 3. I mean, we're at 8.
You also have Gearhulk mana.
No, I'm well aware I have Gearhulk mana.
Okay.
But I'm just going to commit them.
Works for me.
Plays around Censor. It bounces it. It's the end of his turn. He can't play Marvel, really. I would be surprised if we see a negate. There you go. That's fine, bud. You do you. Alright, we'll play another. I mean, because now...
End of turn Gearhulk into memory feels really good.
Yup. That's about where I'm looking right now. Cycle Censor. Yeah, it'll be the end of their turn.
Yeah.
There's the other Censor. Our opponent had a lot of Censors in hand.
Wow.
That's 3 Censors.
Wow.
Oh, I may disallow this, but they have 4 mana open. So, it's fine. I am not holding open random mana. I'm actually just going to engulf. I'm going to use my mana properly here.
Okay.
Because I want to get all the mana I have on the battlefield before I am memory.
Yep. And this also leaves open Gearhulk and Golf.
Yeah. Which really is fine. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. There's probably an Ulamog in hand, most likely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it probably is. Now we have Void Shatter mana. What are they doing? You're gonna try to get card advantage? Void Shatter that?
Yeah.
No, and I'm not even gonna let that shuffle back in. We're just gonna that away.
Yeah, with them down on that many cards, that few cards, yeah.
Because they're about to draw 7, and I don't need them to load a hand up of... Let's see if they have a counterspell. I don't think they run main board counters. Nope, they don't. They do not. Man, they have tons of marvels they're going to put back in their deck and get to redraw again. Ooh, we get to anticipate. Oh, we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
We can anticipate, and I'm pretty sure they're probably not... I would be very surprised if they had Censor number 4 in hand. Oh, they would have cycled it at this point.
I think they would have.
That's a word.
That I don't think you want to have happen.
Not with 13 mana. So let's anticipate first.
Yeah.
We're going to get an island.
So here's the other thing. Let them play the Whirler Virtuoso. Let them spend all their energy Gearhulk and Golf.
That's my plan at this point. I'm probably going to just do it right now. I'll know because they can make.
Yeah,
Stuff.
they can. Yeah.
All right, we'll go to 5. That's fine. We'll see what they want to do. All right. Well, guess what? Wee back to hand. Everything. End O turn. No, it's end of turn.
They can still make Thopters and.
No. And golf will be the first thing on the stack. So I would be very surprised to see a sensor here. Do we have a sensor? We have Glimmer. They're looking for sensor number 4. I may just commit here and cast Memory.
Okay.
We could take the gamble.
Yeah, gods are good. You'll draw it in golf.
Let's see. I want to cast Memory. We get new cards! Yay! I like this hand. Wait. This is a fine hand. We got approach.
Well.
No reveal. I don't know if I want to approach yet, though.
Why not?
Because they could have drawn a sensor. Well, that doesn't matter.
I was gonna say.
We have sensor covered. By 1.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that puts us at 12.
Yep.
I wonder if they have negates, man. And we have the Forsake. So they could get Marvel. That could be a pain.
And actually, you really needed to approach because you're dead otherwise.
Yeah, we could have gone Glimmer and
they end of turn make 6 Thopters.
They're not making any Thopters right now. So, I was curious. Has anyone watched the Seth's Glorious End Gideon 5-color whatever walkers, 4-color walkers thing?
It's on my list of things to watch.
My brain just lost it.
In a good or a bad way?
It just it's one of those decks I would totally rock, and that's why Seth lives near us. One of these days, I'd love to get to actually do some collabs with him.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, he lives down in Clyde.
Oh, okay.
So, or somewhere around that area. Yeah, the Glorious Super Friends, and it just was like, it was a thing of beauty. It was like Gideon Emblem, and then just start chaining Glorious Ends together when your opponent's trying to do anything. And I'm like, this is awesome. The problem is I need Gideons.
Yeah.
It's Chad Juniors. Chad Juniors is what I need. So I'm trying to figure out what our opponent's doing. He's like, I think we broke him.
I think so. I think the Gear Hulk into Memory broke our opponent.
I have Forsake the Worldly. You will get a spin. So, I mean, go. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, the one game he trolled was so bad. Like, it was a direct out just, we're trolling you. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because that, every now and again, you do get to control or troll your opponent,
Mm-hmm.
And giggle and, whatever might it be. But every now and again, that trolling comes back to bite you.
Oh, yeah. Did our opponent disconnect? Oh, nope, there they go.
I think we're going to get marveled. I'm looking up the deck. Yeah, on
we're getting
paper.
Ulamoged.
Oh, we're getting Ulamoged. Score? Sure. You're going after my port towns, really? Not all my islands? Alright. So what do we do here? I can pull...
So the approach is 6 more down, right?
Technically, I can pull, get the approach.
Opponent's got us dead on board, though.
Not really, because he didn't kill the Gear Hulk.
Let's see. So 19 energy, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 6 Thopters.
So 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
Okay.
We're not
so
dead.
then yes, you just pull, get the
How many down is it? We just drew a card.
We just drew a card, so it's the next it'd be 6 down? The 6th card?
Pull X6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think that's right.
Did we played a land this turn, right? That's what we drew.
Yeah, we drew a land.
Alright, so he's tapped down. Let's pull X6. That should do it for us.
Yeah.
Alright, so pull X6. And then we'll basically... Approachers on top.
Okay. Whatever.
That's fine.
Oh, we shuffled, didn't we?
Yeah, we shuffled.
Whatever.
Well, we drew approach. So we'll get rid of the irrigated farmland.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to discard some stuff anyway.
Okay. Like Immolating Glare, Forsake the Worldly,
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff that we can't actually cast anyways, nor do we
Glimmer.
probably care to cast, yeah.
Alright, so let's go Immolating Glare, Glimmer, Forsake.
Yeah, that works.
We'll keep our counter spells and our Gear Hulk. Alright, so as long as he doesn't have another Ulamog, we win. Right?
Even with an Ulamog, I think we still win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, he's running 4 of the new Chads. And 4 of... It's basically Chad.deck. And 4 allies of Chad. With that deck. So that Glorious End.
So,
oh, good lord.
We're still not dead.
Yeah, we are. That's 3 and 3 apiece.
6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we're not dead. Holy God, how are we not...
I did the math here.
How are we not dead? Oh my goodness. Make us die. You guys, this is... Like...
I told you.
That's fine. You exile your 20. I have the win in hand. And we're going to turn off auto yields just because... Why would you not make Thopters?
I don't know why they didn't make Thopters end of turn.
That's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's win the game.
Unless they've got a counter spell. Oh, wait, we have backup, Oh, no, we don't have backup.
No, we don't have backup, but we're covered for
Censor.
And that's all they run, main.
Yeah.
I'd be very shocked if we saw a Negate. With everything we have
Windrest
done...
Heist.
Judge question. Windrest Heist comes into play without paying its mana cost. Does that mean you're casting it? Okay, so that's
you
censor.
may play the exile.
Are they going to censor us 3 times? Cause
they can't. They only have mana for 2. So yes, you would get the cast trigger on. I'm pretty sure on Windbrisk Heist you get the cast trigger.
All right, so really?
I don't know what that was about.
Okay.
I guess play your outs. Hope your opponent misclicks.
All right, so we win. So this is Marvel. So Forsake comes in.
Yep.
Immolating Glare comes out. Blessed Alliance. Actually, I think Descend comes in.
Yeah.
Sphinx comes in. Summary Dismissal comes in. Negate comes in.
Fumigate feels bad.
Fumigate comes out. Okay, so does that mean... So, alright. Oh, they're trying to sneak something in. So, Windbrisk Heights... I gotta look it up. Give me 1 sec. We have 2 minutes. So, I'm doing this really quick, because I gotta look up how it reads.
Windbrisk Heights does say you may play the exile card without paying.
Right? It doesn't say cast. I haven't had a Windbrisk Heights in a while. So you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if you attack. No, it's played. So
okay,
played means played's not cast. So play means you're just gonna put it onto the battlefield. So Fat Fishing, you would not get the triggers like Emrakul and all that. If they were ETB triggers like enters the battlefield, then yes, you would. If they're on cast triggers, no, you would not.
So you would get Gear Hulk, but not Emrakul the Promised End.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. Disallow is good. Crush, not so great here.
Crush removes Marvel?
We remove Marvel.
Okay.
We remove Marvel. Is Sphinx good?
I'd put 1 in.
Yeah.
Because I do think they're bringing in a counter package.
Yeah, I know. I'm just debating if I want to cut back 2 and go Dispels.
Okay, so you still need to cut 3.
Mm-hmm. I think the Descend goes away. I just think it's bad.
Engulf feels awkward.
Oh, Engulf's really bad.
Sometimes.
So we got 2 spots open.
I mean, Engulf does hit Thopters. I will say that.
Yeah, but we're going to try to counter everything.
Okay. Then, yeah.
I think that's what we do.
Okay.
I am building a trap deck with Gear Hulk to cast Summoning Trap twice. Yes. So if you're Windbrisking in a Gear Hulk, then Gear Hulk is ETB. So when it enters the battlefield, so yes, it'll enter the battlefield because it was not in the battlefield at that time. If I'm doing my math right.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah. All right. 4 lands, Forsake, Negate. Yeah, this is great. Everything's great here.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
I am too.
So somehow they land a Marvel. Oh, second Negate. Even better. We love negates in this matchup.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm definitely enjoying streaming as much as we do. This has been awesome, and we've grown so much. I cannot wait, because around the first of the month coming up next week or the following week, we're going to announce something pretty big, Brian. You know that.
I am so excited. It's been so hard not to talk about it.
I know. I've been really like just wanting to like. Blah!
I know. I think it's going to be so great. And
I think honestly, the people, all of you that watch Twitch and YouTube, when the announcement goes live, it's just people will be like, "Wait, what? How did that happen?" Now I'm gonna look right up and be like, I don't know. It just happened. So think I'm gonna play the Prairie Stream actually here. So I have double negate up.
Yep. Definitely.
Does that feel?
I think that's the best plan.
Yeah, I think we play the Prairie Stream here, and then we play irrigated farmland.
Yes.
3 cards for everyone? No. But some really cool stuff is happening. And there will be giveaways with it and everything like that. So, yep, go ahead and crack. You get your energy.
Get your 6 energy.
Yep.
You're not doing anything with that energy.
We have a whole bunch of nope, followed by an even more bunch of nope.
Followed up by even more nope.
Yeah, I mean, it's just we're nope festing here. And even if you do land it, I forsake the worldly.
Yeah.
High approach. Oh, this deck at times. At times this deck is like, I love you. I truly love you. Here, have every card you need for the matchup you're about to play. You're like, G-Deck. You're
silly. This is silly.
You're just an awesome person. And there's the cast out.
I think we slow roll this.
Oh, I'm going to pass. And then I am going to probably...
If they don't do anything, end of turn pull.
Pull 3 is what I'm probably going to do, is pull X equals 3.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here we go. We got... Glimmer is just not going to happen for you
I was going to say, I don't think we want them to glimmer.
No, we do not want them to glimmer.
Because they're looking for answers.
No, they're definitely not getting a glimmer out here. And the funny thing is, they brought in Druid's Deliverance, or Descender's Deliverance, which is really just an awkward card. Especially because you guys are going to bring that. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
I still like pull.
I'm debating, because I don't want it to get countered. We'll go for it.
If they counter it, that's one less counter they've got.
Yeah. So we'll do pull X equals 3. And plus, they gotta blow.
Like we're fishing for answers. We're fishing for just more land.
Yeah, we just want more land. I mean, that's the all honesty here. Just give me land. Really? Negate?
Sure.
Fantastic.
I'm actually.
Yep. No, I'm actually. Yep. Good. You got it. That's been negated. I'm actually probably gonna cast out here.
I would. Yeah, they're tapped down.
Yep, that's mine. You can. We have forsake. We have. I mean, we're just basically wanting to keep our life total as high as possible.
Yeah.
And I want to get to the point where I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to get to like
you need
10
one more
lands. 9 lands. Yeah, 9 lands will do it.
9 lands means you can approach with negate backup.
Yep. Which is what I mean. The first approach I don't care about so much. It's the second one that really kind of
Sure.
And there's a land, so let's just approach.
Yeah.
Really, it's also because then we can negate whatever they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, if they negate this, I may just let it go.
Okay.
And they didn't, so that's fine. So they're on a 7-turn clock. It's so weird when you say that. And they're on a 7-turn clock.
So here's the thing. I think end of turn, if they don't cast anything, you cycle for Sake.
Oh, yeah. No, I do. Totally was planning on it.
Okay.
Especially if they don't cast Marvel.
Right now, that's all I care about is Marvel.
Yep. They got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. So they need to draw some more mana before I get super worried about anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised they haven't fired up the lumber.
It's up until now. Up until recently, it's been their only blue source.
True. I mean, come on, they got Hub. They got 12 mana. Oh, look, there's another blue source. Fantastic. And a Void Shatter? Oh, my goodness.
This is just really good. So we can take beats from that.
Oh, yeah, I'm planning on just taking beats. I am totally planning on taking beats at this point.
You know what this
needs? More Counterspell.
Well, sure. You know, though, I really think this deck needs Celestial Colonnade.
Oh, God, if we only had a Colonnade. This deck would be, like, perfect. And we're not letting them draw stuff. I mean, that's the key. Plus, we have the Void Shatter. I mean, we have Void Shatter. We have Hulk. I mean, I can Hulk for negate if I really want to.
Yeah.
If they try to go Marvel, we may just Hulk into negate.
Yeah, I think you do.
Because that totally kind of blocks up that Rogue Refiner.
Mm-hmm.
And we like blocking Rogue Refiner. Or we're gonna Hulk
into negate.
I was gonna say we were talking about hulking into negating for a Marvel, but I mean, if I can Hulk into negate for Chandra, I mean, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I wish we had one more mana.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have Void Shatter mana up in case they want to.
You know what? I'm still okay with them negating this. Even if the Chandra lands, that's two negates they've gone through.
That's 2 negates. Chandra's going to land. That's fine. So, I mean, they can swing with the Chandra tokens. We're taking 3 a turn.
Sure. We take 6 this turn, and then we start taking 3 a turn.
Yeah. I want to cast or trap Summoning Trap into Gear Hulk, and it hits again since Trap hits the graveyard. Then Hulk triggers to target the Summoning Trap again. I have 2 Emrakul and 5 1-ofs with Iona, Trestodon, Crater Hoof. Yet I have not heard anything like this with Utopia Sprawl and Arbor Elf. I've seen decks kind of like that.
The premise is familiar.
Yes, the premise is familiar. It's a sillily awesome deck. We're gonna block the Rogue Refiner.
Oh yeah.
We'll take 6. So I mean, we've gone through 2 negates. Hopefully we draw some other good stuff.
A cast out would be great.
No cast out, but another land. So we
that's
will be.
That's 3 more draws.
Yeah. Yeah, we're staying alive right now.
Uh-huh.
And I could have swung and killed.
You should have killed Chandra. Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh no, he could have fired up, right?
I thought he was tapped out. Yeah, no, they were tapped out.
Oh, we're gonna get rid of that Glimmer.
Yeah.
Unless they've been slow rolling a Marvel on us, which I don't think they are.
At this point, a Marvel's probably not going to win them the game.
There's Glimmer. That's the 4th Glimmer. And they're tapped out. So Chandra's going to go to 1.
Yeah, you should have. I actually missed that. You should.
Yeah, I should have attacked.
Excuse me, attacked.
That's bad on me.
Bad, and I thought you played control decks.
I do, but I don't. I've been away from them for like 2 weeks. Because everyone was like, don't play control. And then everyone's like, play control. We miss control. I'm like, I I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a bad control player. I'm surprised they haven't zeroed Chandra to look for...
Yeah. That would have been a great position to zero Chandra and go, give me a new 4.
Gearhulk.
No!
Well, that was a fantastic draw.
Because now you can, yeah.
Let's kill Chandra, or kind of kill Chandra. Pseudo kill Chandra. And now we can Gearhulk and Void Shatter, whatever.
Too bad you can't Gearhulk pull.
God, I wish. That's why I only pulls a 2 of.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm used to, glimmering. Here comes Ulamog. So we're going to let them select.
Let them select.
And then we're just going to Void Shatter the Ulamog.
Yep.
Yep. That's fine with me. They're probably going to take the cast out and...
Gearhulk, yeah.
Yeah. Because taking lands right now is not going to make sense for them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's...
Wee! Boop! Hi!
Our opponent's probably sitting there going, seriously?
Well, they come in packs. Didn't you know that?
Yes, I know this. You know this.
Rumor has it they do come in packs, by the way, though.
Well, yes, they come in Aether Revolt. Or, no, sorry, Kaladesh packs.
They do. But they also come in packs of, like, Siege Rhino. So.
Rhino.
Mm-hmm. They're just like Rhino. They come in packs. And you're like, hey, look at that. That's a...
So an Anticipate or a Glimmer would be great right about now.
We'll block. Nah, it's a land.
That's not what we want.
We're taking 9. Can't attack.
Nope. Because they could fire up Lumber.
Yeah, they fire up Lumber, then that's lethal. So we need a draw spell here. This is what we need. And them not to have another Ulamog. Oh, God. Alright, fade Ulamog one time. Whiff, brick, do it. Whiff, brick, do it.
Well, they didn't instantly slam the Ulamog.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
Yep, we're very
Yeah,
dead.
we are.
We're super dead. We're going to play to our outs, though. Let's see if they fire it up. If they don't fire it up, we're alive.
And Lumber.
Alright, they fired it. Alright, so the sideboard. I don't think we changed anything. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, that felt fine.
Like I said, this is really a first take. Stasis Stare may become a thing again for us for a little bit. Cast out's fine. Approach may get cut. I don't know what my other win con would be besides Gearhulk, and that gets cut out at times. So I may take like approach out and put Sphinx in the main.
I'm okay with that.
Like I'm just trying to brainstorm what I would change because, after we're done with this one, that'll probably be it for the night, unfortunately, because they are longer games.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's just one of those.
I mean, the deck's done a good showing.
I'm not angry at it at all. No, the deck's been fine.
That feels awkward.
I will mulligan. All right, this is fine.
With a scry, yeah.
I'm fine with the scry. Negate on top. I'm gonna keep actually.
Yeah.
Because if anything, we can cycle Forsake at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's the Attune. We always got the Attune.
Where'd that negate come from?
I have no idea. It's because I kept it on top. Shh. I'm fine with it. It's just gaining life and stuff. So we are going to cycle. None of that. Oh, that's a Void Shatter. Come on, give me a land. Come on, deck. There we go.
Hey, and it's the right land too.
I mean, it could have been a tapped land as long as it's got blue on it. We were fine.
Yeah.
Because now we are in with our full counter package.
Yeah.
We got. There's a hub. All right, so I'm gonna disallow that because we just don't have an answer for them yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a Gear Hulk.
That's not helpful.
I mean,
not yet.
We'd like to start drawing some lands. So
yeah.
Because very quickly we're going to run out of counterspells. At this point, we're going to have to get very selective of what we counterspell. This one's going to land. Because I don't feel like praying and hoping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know, Apache. Sometimes it's just... All right, there we go. Land.
Hey, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have Void Shatter with Dispel back up.
Yep. Which is good.
Yeah.
I've got too much. Are they going? There we go. We're going to Void Shatter.
Yep.
And they can dispel my Void Shatter. And I'm going to dispel their Dispel. I'm the better control deck, guys. Sorry.
Our opponent's down to 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. Hey, another land. Score.
All hey.
All right, well, now we got Negate and Dispel. So if they try to land another Marvel, we're still pretty good in business here. Whirler can't do much about.
Would have been nice. We should have negated the Marvel. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I get exiling it.
Well, because we have commit to memory, and I'd rather. Yeah. So if we shuffle something in, I'd rather have it shuffled. You know what I mean?
That feels bad.
Yeah, we're gonna die pretty quickly here.
Yeah. Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have Negate.
You dispel it.
Yeah, I was going to say I dispel this. I kept plenty of counterspells, don't worry. Problem is, they've got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a fast control player. It's just, when you've drawn every one of your negates and they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage coming across, if they... Yep.
Yeah.
So... That happens.
It does.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So we live for a turn.
I'm not sure why they didn't just
Totally make enough.
Yeah.
I counted right. And yeah, that's just not going to do it, guys. Not going to get there. Not for a lack of trying and or having things.
Yeah, it was.
So let's talk about the deck. Because I like to do that after a...
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so what felt great was... the Engulf package felt really solid.
Yep.
The Engulf package felt really good. I kind of wish I had maybe gone Esper, but that makes me cut Engulf.
Sure.
But if you're going to compete at the higher level, Blue-White is fine, but Marvel is not what you want to go against. Like,
yeah,
you have answers for him. It's not like you don't have the answer. It's you don't have a way to deal with Ulamog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just... You can sometimes get really lucky and disallow, or disallow Void Shatter, and that feels great, but it's not, like, backbreaking.
Yeah, Esper gives you
Dispossess
Lost Legacy, Dispossess, and Anguished Unmaking.
Yep. Which are all answers that we kind of want.
Yep.
Fumigate's still probably one of the better cards out there for our board wipes. Immolating Glare right now in the meta is fine because there's enough creatures you just want to point something at and go.
Yep.
I could totally see removing the other main deck Negate and going to a third Immolating Glare. That would be... I'd be okay with that. The Forsake main is really just hedging against the Marvel threats out there. Yeah, Maverick's got a point. Fatal Push is another
thing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So that's a thing. Cast Out, still great. Wouldn't ever say no to it. It's just really good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we were to go that route, maybe I will go that route next time. I would cut the approaches, because at that point I get a manland.
Yep, you get Shambling Vents.
Uh-huh. Still run a commit, because you want to cycle things back into your deck.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the cleanest way to do it, is that we do get a lot of good stuff going into black. And a lot of it's sideboard, but it's a lot of helpful.
Yes,
I know, Cast Out is slow, but when you're going at instant speed, it's a good answer for things. And plus, we have the ability just to cycle it, which is the other upside to it.
And it hits Planeswalkers.
Yep.
Cast Out has Flash.
Yeah, Cast Out has Flash.
Maverick.
Yep, it has Flash, so I can play it at instant speed. So I've been known to cast out on walkers. Yep. So Pull still really a solid 2 of. I may work in a third Glimmer, just because there was those times where you really wanted to like Gear Hulk into Glimmer and kind of, you know, do something like that. That was really that was a biggie for us. But I think other than that, we may move Sphinx into the main if we go that route, like one Sphinx main, one Sphinx side type thing. Just it may feel better because then we can go down to like one approach if we want any or none. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the other thing I may try is doing like a one of Confirm Suspicions, because we want more card draw.
Okay.
And so if you can 5 mana counter a spell, and then get, what is it, 3 clues?
I think it's 3.
I think it's 3 clues. That feels pretty strong. Because then you're drawing 3 cards over whenever you have extra mana. And then you can flash it back for free with Gear Hulk. And that feels even better.
Mm-hmm.
So I may move the counter package around a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still 26 lands will be the number. The other biggie is in white. We get a card that I really love, which is Sorin. And Sorin is an answer for a lot of things.
Ooh, yeah.
So, Big Daddy Sorin comes down. He can kill a planeswalker.
Yeah.
He can kill a really large creature. He's card draw for us and deals damage to them.
Yeah.
Sorin's a clock that is very hard for people to deal with. Especially when we have...
for a 6-mana planeswalker, he better be.
Yeah, but he's a clock, and he gives us a point where we can just fight over it and just kill them with Sorin. You know what I mean? So maybe we move up on the Fumigates a little bit. Start... I think we'll make an Esper deck for next week. Or maybe this weekend, depending on when we get out of said tournament.
Yep.
Maybe there'll be a Saturday stream. Because it's Memorial Day weekend for us in the U.S., so... there'll still be a stream on Monday. We're still going to do standard. Jay will be a little late. We'll have everyone there with us, so it'll be a good time. I'm going to try to bring some fun decks.
I still don't know what decks I'm playing.
I got to build them still. So if you guys have want to send us deck ideas, I'm totally down. So other than that, I think, Brian, what do you think? I think the deck has legs. I think we do go to a third color just to make it that much better and that much more competitive.
Either Esper or Jeskai.
Well, we've done Jeskai, and that's...
Yeah, no. I'm just... In general, I think those are where the two directions you take it.
And the Jeskai had its own issues.
Oh, yep.
So, it had its own issues. It was good, though.
Yeah.
Just had issues. So other than that, I think we're going to end it here, guys. And we're going to say thank you, everyone, for coming out. As always, if you like what you heard and want to hear more, hit that sub button or hit that subscribe or that follow button. Either platform you're on. And we always thank you guys so much for doing that. Leave comments, say hello in chat. We have a very active chat, and they're awesome. And we also have a very active comment section. So... we'll probably be back on Saturday night, depending how late I run. We have a big tournament that our local store is running. Don't know what I'm playing yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out tomorrow.
I'm sure.
But other than that, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and enjoying Blue-White Control. Brian, thank you for joining me. And as always, guys, we'll see you guys next time.